Welcome to Carillon Historical Park, and thank you for choosing us for your field trip. My name is Alex Heckman, Director of Education and Museum Operations. I am here with Mary Masterson, Assistant Director of Education, to help you prepare for your trip to the park. The purpose of this video is to assist you in all aspects of your field trip, including planning, arrival, and post-visit information. The park offers a wide array of educational experiences. Most groups will enjoy walking through a basic field trip in which there's a self-guided tour of some of our 30 historical buildings and structures on our beautiful 65-acre campus. Many other groups will opt to select one of the programs in our History Workshop series. We offer educational programs as varied as 1830s hearth cooking, 1930s letterpress printing, topics on inventors, architecture, and so much more. After scheduling your visit to the park, you will receive a call or email from a friendly Dayton History staff member approximately 2 weeks prior to your scheduled visit date. At this time, it will allow you and the park to finalize details of your visit and answer any remaining questions you may have.
Now I would like to take a few moments to walk you through the check-in and arrival process. When your group arrives, as you pull up, friendly Dayton History staff will greet your bus and help unload your students and teachers. One Dayton History staff member will collect the lead teacher from your group to be taken inside to handle any payment and to receive helpful materials for your day of touring. Other Dayton History staff will remain behind and help unload all students, any lunches, and assist any adult chaperones to be able to get checked in for the day. You can feel free to bring your own lunch bins, or we will provide some as needed for the students to drop their lunches off in. We will label those bins for your classes and teacher groups. If you bring your own, be sure to label your school lunch containers to make it easier to find when lunchtime arrives. As soon as all lunches have been unloaded from the buses or chaperone vehicles, students will be lined up outside the park entrance and prepared for entry into the park. Please let all adult chaperones know that if their admission was not paid for by the school, they will need to go to the welcome desk and pay separately. As soon as we have the lunch bins clearly labeled for lunchtime pickup, we will then take them to be stored in our lunch storage room, located conveniently just inside the park entrance near our water fountain and restrooms. Once students are all lined up and ready, we will bring them inside the entrance to the park. Friendly staff will stay with your students and bring them into the open atrium space and line them up by class group to wait for teachers and chaperones to join them. At this time, they will also be allowed to use the restroom or get a drink of water. While the students are being lined up and prepared for entry into the park, lunches are being stored, and any restroom breaks are being taken care of, the lead teacher will be taken inside to take care of any payment and to receive those helpful pieces of information for their day. The first piece of information will be their stickers. Each adult in the group will be required to wear one sticker. This just lets all of our volunteers and staff know that each adult in your group has been checked in. You will also receive a map of the park, and inside we have circled a starting location for any lunch locations.
Teachers can look to their maps for guidance on where they should head first. In your map, you will find a 4D theater ticket time and a sheet detailing your visit schedule. If you have educational programs scheduled during your visit, their time and location will show up on the schedule sheet. If you have a program scheduled during your field trip, you'll also be given an educational program survey, which you can complete at your leisure after your visit.
Once you have all of your materials, a Dayton History staff member will reunite you with all of your students and your adult chaperones. Once you do so, you will be asked to give each of them their sticker to wear, a map of the park, and to let them know any helpful information about program location, times, and your 4D theater ticket times. Each teacher will receive their own packet, but chaperones will need additional maps and information. Dayton History staff in blue polos will be available to assist in giving out maps and stickers to the adult chaperones. Once you're ready to go and everybody feels comfortable, the Dayton History staff will help you get started in the park. They will lead you out of our main building and into our 65-acre open-air campus and direct students and teachers to their starting locations. Once you head to that starting location, you are free to make your way around the park. The starting location is merely to help all schools start at their own pace and not feel overcrowded at any time. While you're at the park, don't forget to stop by our Heritage Center of Dayton Manufacturing and Entrepreneurship. It'll tell the story of Dayton's legacy of invention and innovation, featuring treasures like the National Cash Register Company and hundreds of unique registers that you can share with your students. While you're here, don't forget to stop in and see the four-dimensional animatronics theater. This show features rumble seats, spritzes water on the students, and they'll truly get to experience history. And our Carousel of Dayton Innovation at only $1 per rider. It's a true fun and educational experience. Of course, we also have the second oldest airplane in the world in our Aviation Center. You can stop in and see the airplane. You can stop in and see the original artifacts or our Object Theater featuring original artifacts owned by the Wright brothers.
As you can tell, there's a lot to discover here at the park. Thank you so much for watching today. We hope to see you really soon and hope you have a great time on your next field trip to Carillon Historical Park.